Hey everyone, thank you for watching Das Movie Show. I'm here to critique all the shit you love. Let's get to it. So the first thing that comes out today on February 12th is Zoolander 2, the movie that didn't need a sequel. Also coming out this week, How to Be Single, another romantic comedy starring a bunch of women who aren't really that funny. And finally, the movie that everybody has been excited and waiting for is Deadpool, directed by Tim Miller, who you may remember from absolutely nothing. Because Tim Miller has neither written or directed anything noteworthy. He did some animation work on Scott Pilgrim. So this is mainly what I wanted to jump into, was talking about Deadpool. Now, I couldn't call myself really the biggest Deadpool fan, but I have read a lot of the more recent comics, some Deadpool and Cable, so it's going to be tough for me to see this movie without being a fan watching it. And one of the issues that I have going into the film is that in the comics, Wade has this great back and forth with himself, this voice in his head that I haven't really seen incorporated into the trailers, so it'll be interesting to see if it's incorporated at all. But basically it looks like this movie has no real story. I realize it is an origin tale, so it's supposed to just be like an introduction to the character, but so I'm gonna call 5 out of 10 on Deadpool. Honestly, on one hand, it is good casting. On the other hand, you pretty much just put guns and powers in Van Wilder's hands and rolled the camera, which isn't all that interesting. So, I mean, it'll look cool, and it'll be mildly entertaining. I think it'll just further be diluting the Marvel movie spectrum. Especially since this is, of course, the first in just what is an onslaught of mediocre-looking superhero movies to come out this year. Something I like to do is mention events from film history, and this week in film, on February 14th, 1931, we had Bela Lugosi taking up the role of Dracula, which he played on Broadway for 3 years before eventually putting it into film in this adaptation of Bram Stoker's book. And on February 10th, 1940, Tom and Jerry made their MGM debut with the cartoon Puss Gets the Boot. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day.